Hello and welcome to Explain the Charts. Today, May 17th, 2025, we're taking an in-depth look at Litecoin, ticker symbol CUSD. We'll be going over the latest news surrounding Litecoin, then digging into the charts to see what the price action is telling us. Recent news includes the SEC's delay in its decision on the Canary Litecoin ETF, now pushed to June 17th, 2025. This delay adds uncertainty, but analysts still see Litecoin as a strong contender for ETF approval, potentially boosting its price. CoinMarketCap reports Litecoin is currently trading around $99.52, up slightly today, with a circulating supply of approximately 75.86 million coins. Some analysts predict it could fluctuate between $76.60 and $199.10 in 2025. Others see a potential surge towards $100 based on bullish patterns. Let's start by looking at the daily chart to get a broad overview of the market. Alright, looking at the daily chart for CUSD, we can see a lot of volatility over the past year or so. Starting in January 2024, we see a low around $65 before starting its first rally. It peaked near $110 around late March 2024 before retracing and consolidating through the summer. In particular, notice the large green candle around March 29, 2024, where the price jumped significantly, but then gave most of it back over the next week. We'll dig into that range later. It saw a low in August around $56, before beginning a second rally and plateauing around $100 to $120 for a few months in late 2024. Then, in December 2024, we saw another massive move up, followed by a steep decline starting in December 2024, bottoming out in February 2025 around $60. Since then, Litecoin has mostly traded sideways, bouncing around between $60 to $105. Right now, it's hovering around $80 to $85. Let's narrow in. We need to look at more recent price action to understand what's happening now. We can see the LTC price increase starting mid-May and topping off at $88. Now it seems like the price is at a crossroads. We'll need to keep our eyes on this price. Let's switch over to the 1-hour chart for a closer look at the last few days. On the 1 hour, we can see more details with defined support and resistance levels. Right now, support seems to be around $81 and resistance is near $84.50. If it breaks out above $84.50, then we can expect it to rally to the $88 range. If it breaks below $81, we may see it revisit the recent lows of about $77. Let's narrow the time frame. The 15-minute chart gives us even finer details. The 15-minute chart shows a tight trading range in the very short term with a slight upward bias. This could suggest a short-term bullish trend. However, the price is currently testing the resistance near $84, and a clear breakout is needed to confirm this. If you're looking for scalp opportunities, watch for breakouts above $84.50 with confirmation from volume. Alternatively, a break below $81 could provide a shorting opportunity. While the Canary ETF delay adds uncertainty, the broader market sentiment towards crypto and the potential for future ETF approvals could still provide long-term support for Litecoin. Keep a close eye on both the news and the charts. To recap, for Litecoin, key price levels to watch are $81 as support, $84.50 as resistance, $88 as an intermediate target, and $77 as an area of recent lows. A move below $77 would likely signal a bearish continuation, while a break above $88 would indicate a potential rally to the $100 range. In the short term, watch for price action around the $81 to $84.50 range. A breakout will signal further movement either up or down. Remember to keep an eye on news regarding the Canary ETF review on June 17th. Positive news could push Litecoin higher, while further delays could lead to a correction. Always manage your risk and trade responsibly. Thanks for watching Explain the Charts.